All right, namaste and welcome back. We are in Nepal, coaching a team I still can't really pronounce, but that's okay. This is who we're looking at: Manang Marshyangdi, uh, and we've played a couple matches since you've been gone. If I was smart enough to figure out how to get there, we would. Okay, so you saw 3-star. You saw our championship match. We're now the proud owners of what is it? The AHA. What the heck is it called? The AHA. I had it right. The AHA Gold Cup. We now own it yet again. Uh, since then, we played Nepal Army away, and we lost. But we should have won. They got 2 goals. Harry Subadai got one in the 14th, and Tashi Sering had a horrible back pass that the goalkeeper just wasn't paying any attention to. Honestly, I think it's the goalkeeper's fault more than was Tashi's. But that was it. You can see we didn't play particularly well. Kumar was a 5.8. Rakesh was 6.1. Manish was 6.2. There's a 6.4. Our best defenseman of the day had a 6.6. That tells you how bad it was, and scored an own goal. So yeah, not so good. I thought this was the own goal, but it shows Kumar with 1-2. But we did only score one own goal. So anyway, it was terrible. It was terrible. So we followed that up with a home match against the Nepal Police, which was one of the teams that we considered that gave us an offer, as well as Nepal Army. We did much better this time. Kumar got 2 penalty kicks. He missed one in this loss too, by the way, to score a brace. And Sunil Raj Bandari got a goal here as well. So we were up 2-0, 7 minutes in, which was nice. Sandeep Ra got one here. We just traded him. He had just agreed to terms the day before and came out and scored a goal against us. So, it's like all us, essentially. Just one of us happened to be playing for the other team. So, today we've got a home match against Morang. They are currently in 4th. Okay, maybe not today. But we came back for something. This is what we came back for: the Buddha Suba Gold Cup draw. Let's view the draw and see how it goes. You can see we've got the 8 teams here. Draw next team: Far Western against Armed Police, Manyang against Yapa, 3-star has Nepal Police, and Morang has Lumbini. So this is gonna be us here. I'm not quite sure when that's gonna happen, but we can look really quick. Quarterfinal, it will be at the end of the month, the 24th, so in about 2 weeks. So we're going to continue on here real fast. We shouldn't have a whole lot going on. I did look at signing some players, but if we take a look at our finances here, we are exactly, well, we've got $20 per month to spend. We lost a couple players, so we didn't lose. We allowed to leave a couple players, and that brought our spending down. So I decided we would stay within the budget, and we're just going to have to live with what we have. We are still considered the favorites, so clearly it's not that bad. We do have a couple huge holes in the team, but we also have some talent on the way up. So they're not going to fill those holes. Those holes are just holes, but we have some talent on the team. So they still want to run this. I'm going to still ignore them. I tried running standard flexible, and we got our butts kicked. That was the match we lost. So we've gone back to control and structured. AP. Oh, they want to run a playmaker instead of a ball-winning midfielder. We'll take a look at that here in just a second. Brace for low turnout. I guess they just don't want to see Morang. That's entirely possible. We are firm favorites. Sankata Boys, an offer for Raj Bandari. Who is probably somebody we want. In fact, I do think he is somebody we want. Sunil Raj Bhandari. Yeah, he is one of our hot prospects. Do we need to make him an offer? In fact, he's one of our better players. Let's offer a new contract. Hot prospect. Finalize promises. Negotiate. Appearance fee of 8. Unused of 1. Finalize deal. Let's try to hang on to him anyway, because he is one of the few talented players we have. Well, I won't say that. Compared to the rest of the league, we're doing just fine. But he is a talented player that we would like to hang on to. He's not spectacular now, but he's 16. You know, what do you expect? Hit continue one more time. This should get us up to the match here pretty quick. May as well do a little bit of tutoring. And Kumar as our elder statesman. Take care of that. Yeah, we got some players that might be better. Kumar, let's see. You know what? I mean, really, their form has to be better than what they average, as far as I'm concerned for that. And neither of those players is. And in fact, one of those, I think one of those was Kumar, right? He had just a horrible game earlier, so I think we'll just ignore that for a moment. It looks like, what are they gonna play? A 4-1, 4-1-3-2, or something along those lines. Oh. All right, that's fine. I did create a different tactic. We have this one here. This is kind of our attacking when Kumar is too tired. We swap him out. Let's put. I know we just offered him money, but we're going to take him back out. We're going to put Ekong back in. He's going to play there. Our ball-winning midfielder. I think we're going to make this an anchor man instead. Cut down on kind of the running he's going to do, and I'm hoping that's going to keep him a little bit fresher going into matches. Tashi, we do have a bid out for him. Somebody does. Do we need to make him another contract offer as well? That's fine. Negotiate contract. Finalize deal. Exit. Do I have any other of my players under bid that I care about? No. No. But we're all wanted. All of them are. So I guess we'll just have to kind of run with that. Oh, this is the biggest problem we have right now is just tactical familiarity. Team opposition. Team pep talk. All right, we're control structured. We have 2 instructions at the moment. We've slowed the tempo down just a little bit, and we're going to stay on our feet. And that's just because we have so many matches to play. We got to bring it down somewhat. When we're playing 2 matches every week and we don't have any real depth, we have to do something to keep our guys a little fresher. So our training has been turned down. There's another Garang. Apparently is that our Garang or their Saren? No, they've got DOS there. Morang is in white. Apparently every team has a Garang. And every team has a DOS. Little DOS boot action there again. And we're down 1-0. Sunil DOS. Alright, come on, Mahat. Let's see what we can do. Chandari out to the ref, who finally passes it. Oh my gosh! Limburger just drops that one in from way out. Well, we need that. Let's see. Thapa R. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm going to blame that one on the goalie, but we'll take it. Maybe he was just shocked that he took the shot from back there, but worked out well. And we managed to block the free kick from back there somehow. So Mahat's got it. He feeds it all the way up. Unfortunately, they're able to keep it in. Garang, Shetri, Ra. We kick it back away from him, but we've got nobody there. Oh, are we going to get to it? Garang manages to our Garang. Takes a shot, and it is blocked. He doesn't finish very well, I guess is the nice way to say it. And he is supposed to be one of our best players, but I just haven't. I don't know why we didn't just cross that back in. That makes no sense to me. I don't understand why they just let that one roll back out again. We're already set up for a cross, just for a corner kick. Just send it back in. Oh, this scares me. Let's see what happens here. Oh, look at that. They misplayed that. Kong manages to intercept it. Rolls it out to Latif. What's Latif got going on? He just kicks it back to Sering. Back out to Limburger. Kong. Up to Latif. Back out to Limburger. What's he going to do with it? Anything? No. No, that was the answer. But Kong manages to keep it into Latif, who feeds it into Goering, who decides to pass it all the way back to nobody, but luckily Mahat is able to run it down before they're able to get to it. And he chucks it forward to nobody. So yeah, we are great at passing to nobody at the moment. Kumar to Ekong. He feeds it into Latif. Latif comes charging in. He misses the first one, or it gets blocked, but he gets the rebound, and he manages to put the second one in. Third goal of the season, and we are up 2-1. Ekong, Latif, there we go. Oh my gosh, looked like it surprised the goaltender. He falls over backwards, making the initial stop, and by the time he gets back in, Latif feeds it up again. And that is us, and that is the first half so far. We are up 2-1. Tashi's playing horrible, but we're going to leave him in. He's at 80%. I mean, we could bring Krishna in, but I think we're sure. We'll just keep cycling our three guys through. Tashi is our more established player at 20 years old. Manish is 16, and I think Krishna is 16. So we have a very young defensive center. We'll keep cycling people through as we need to. Kumar's doing okay at 80%. We may as well leave him in. Do we want to put Basanta in? We'll go ahead and swap Basanta in. He didn't play last match, I don't believe. Let's go ahead and start the second half. No other changes. Well, I guess 2 subs at halftime is enough changes probably. We've only got 1 left, so we'll wait and see if we need to use it. Mahat's got it for a throw-in. Terrible throw-in that they managed to kick back out to Rai, however he says it. He feeds it back to Chetri. Shrestha tries to feed it back up. Mahat's able to get a head on it though. Bow to Akun. Latif. What's Latif got? He goes in as he's supposed to. And he just takes the shot, I guess. I'm assuming that's just a long pass. He's done a few of those and nobody's ever there for them. So I'm not really sure what's going on. He's going to keep playing. Slight injury. We just subbed him in. No, that might be Limburger there. Thapa into Garoom. There we go. There we go. We have to get it into him very, very close. I mean, he's got 7 goals in the season, so it's not like he's been horrible. But he's just missed some big opportunities, I think. He should have 10 or 12 goals. So Thapa B in. Garang's got it. He just redirects it a little bit past. Goalie, as of course, because this is Football Manager, is unable to defend the near post. Way out to Latif. Small's able to get it. Oh, but we keep it in. Limburger keeps it in despite his injury. Out to Kumar. Kumar over to Thop after thinking about Ekong. Nice little ping pong action in. Greg doesn't have anything, so he feeds it back out to Latif. Back to Ekong. Ekong out to the edge on Limburger, who feeds it all the way in. Right on the foot of Garang, who isn't ready, so he puts it out the other side to Thapa. And that is time. 3-1. That's 2 3-1 matches in a row for us. So let's go ahead on to post-match. Leave match. Confident performance from Manang Marshyangdi. There we go. Youth was no match for experience. We don't have a whole heck of a lot of experience. We're pretty young too. Was denied claims. Then followed controversy as Manang Marshyangdi were denied claims by advanced playmaker Emio Daniel Ekong for a penalty. Veteran winger. I guess we thought there should have been a penalty on them, or Ekong did, and we didn't get it. Okay, I guess we still won. Limburger's going to be out for 2 months. Well, 4 to 5 weeks here. And that's it. He played well though. I guess we can tell him he was good in. And that's that. Let's see. I don't know that we have anybody to. We pulled him up off the youth team because we didn't have anybody who can play defensive right, which is one of the reasons why we just kept him in there. Because again, we don't have anybody that can play defensive right. I wonder if Lobsang has any ability at all. No, he's got a marking of 1 and a tackling of 2. His crossing's 5. I mean, we could put him back there if we had to. Let's check the under 21 team again. I don't think there was anybody else. This guy's name isn't even marking of 6, tackling of 4. Is that it? We do have a backup defensive midfielder here, though. Deepak Rai. I guess we could bring him in. Let's go squad. Let's move him to the senior squad. And I guess Ramesh Kumar here. We're going to offer a contract because I don't have an option. And we'll see what we can do. So yeah, you see the complete lack of depth on this team. We've got no players that can fill in there. And like I say, there's just not a whole lot there. I've got a lot of strikers, and in fact, if we look full player status, maybe that's not what I want. How general info? I've got 4 strikers. Only one of which is any good. I've got a bunch of attacking midfield centers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. I now have 2 defensive midfielders because I brought one up. I've got 1 defensive right winger, 1 defensive left winger, and that's it. We're just really top heavy as far as attack and as far as our attack goes, and we don't really need any of these people. Let's see, where is my Loki Doki? How long I've been talking? Try to keep this a little bit short. Let's look at potential. This striker has no potential at all. We've been playing Lobsang, but he doesn't have any potential at all. These are both considering their options. You know what? This guy I'm going to, as long as we're here, transfer, we're just going to add to the unwanted list. We don't need him. He's just 27 bucks a month that we could spend elsewhere. And like I say, we've been using Lobsang because he can play right or left, but I don't even have him. Let's see. Attacking midfield left, attacking midfield right, and center. I don't. Again, I have him just because I don't have any depth, not because we expect him to be any good. We don't expect Mr. Bharat Thapa to be any good either. We could probably dump him as well if we wanted to. I'd love to get rid of Rakesh Mahat here, but again, we've got nobody else, and we're not paying him anything, so it's hard to argue too much. So that's it. That's the team. However, at the moment, we are still winners of the Nepali AHA Cup. We are back up to 3rd place. We are expected to win the National League, so we've got a little bit of work to do, but we're only 1 win back. Armed Forces looks like they are 3-0 at the moment, and 3-Star Club has 2 wins and a draw as opposed to our 2 wins and a loss. And then we've got this coming up, so let's take a look at the calendar, and we'll figure out when we're going to come. Well, I guess we could have looked right there. Maybe we'll come back for this one. We'll come back for the Yapa match, which is the, what did we call it? It'd be nice if they told us what it was there. We could probably find out a way to do that. The Buddha Suba Gold Cup quarterfinal. So it looks like we're going to have 3 matches for that. Quarterfinals, well, semifinal and final maybe. So we'll come back for that one right there. And I've got my note here on how to say goodbye still. A la vida. A la vida. A la vida. I think it's a la vida. We'll see you guys next time. Subscribe if you'd like to see more.